everyone, welcome to Toy Brief. I'm Ayleen.
I'm George.
Welcome, George.
Welcome, Ayleen.
Thank you.
And all of you.
Hi, welcome to our couch. What do we have today in the wonderful world of toys?
Today we are going to review Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm glad you specified Teenage Mutant.
Actually, maybe they're not. They're just Ninja Turtles. Actually, they're just Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, the movie Turtles. These are from Nickelodeon and Playmates Toys. And you can go to ninjaturtles.com or playmatestoys.com for more information.
I think they're not Teenage Mutant because I read somewhere that in the movie they're like early 20s.
Well, we don't know yet. So
they're young adult mutant turtles.
This review is happening before the movie, so we can't judge them against anything of the content of the movie. We don't know how they are.
But we can judge them.
Compared to that, we could just look at them as figures and see if we like them just as Ninja Turtles.
I wasn't cut properly.
Cut me, Mick.
Thank you.
So we
the
got
one I need.
We got the full set of the loose one of the single turtles, which is Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Splinter, Shredder, April O'Neil, and a foot soldier.
Sweet.
Now, what I originally did was I bought them all in this format, single carded, and then I found at Target a few days later they had the weird evolution packs for Leonardo and Raphael. And I don't know why they don't have them for the other turtles. I don't know if that's something in the movie or not, or maybe only those two exist like this. But there's only these two, so I ended up returning. Leonardo and Raphael in the single packs, so I can get them like this because I don't want double figures. So I recommend that to anybody out there who's buying them. Look for the evolution set for Leo and Raph if you're going to want these other two little ones, so you don't end up buying double figures.
Very good tip, George.
So let's get into these. We have the two evolution packs, which come with not just the regular action figure, but also the pre-mutated just a regular turtle with a little blue swatch on them.
Adorable.
And then I'm guessing this is the teenage or young Leonardo, but I mean it does say teen in here. Obviously we don't know the movie, so I don't know what
he's adorable though.
What this is in terms of content, but he's really cool. He's got a little ninja pizza shirt on and a little workout clothes, this little tiny headband. These turtles don't have much articulation. They have a ball jointed head that barely moves, ball jointed shoulders, and then a swivel waist. For the little turtle. Obviously, this tiny one doesn't even do anything. It's just awesome. So the evolution ones are pretty cool in that sense.
I only have 2 twist ties, and it's taking me 15 minutes to get this out of here.
Now let's check out. Oh, and there's also a lot of empty space in this box for the evolution ones. It's almost all empty space. Everything from here over is nothing.
Yeah, that's weird packaging.
So that's kind of bizarre, but I guess you just have to get over that. It smells like a new toy.
I have to say I'm a really big fan of the new Ninja Turtles cartoon, and I think those figures are awesome. These ones, until we see the movie, maybe when I see the movie I'll be like, oh, they're awesome. They don't have that for me though. They don't have that catch, that hook for me like the cartoon ones do.
I know I'm probably, alone out there with my thoughts on this, but I kind of like the way these look. I think this is kind of a neat look for a Ninja Turtle. It looked, like I said from the previews, they look a little busy. Like, it's hard to tell what's going on, but that's just because it's a fast-cut trailer. Like, things are moving around. Yeah, it's like, you have to really see it in context. But one of the things I don't really know, do the other turtles have wrist? I feel like there's wrist articulation missing.
Yeah, I feel like the others might have had wrist and maybe ankle.
I do think the other ones have ankle. And I know and they do have wrist. It kind of sucks these don't have wrist. He's in a kind of a weird position. He's just kind of standing there with his arms down. The articulation is kind of blocked on moving up. It doesn't really go up very far, but even if it did, his arm's in such a weird pose that it would look stupid anyway, so he kind of looks best down.
Weird.
The paint's awful. It's very much reminiscent of the old Turtles where there's so much detail, but none of it's painted.
Yeah.
And that kind of goes for this as well. Like, look, they painted these tiny little straps.
Same here with the beads.
Halfway, but then the strap's twice as wide. So it's like
they didn't really paint it.
They don't really care about paint. And it's a child's play toy, so it doesn't really, it can't really be expected to have that much anyway.
Mine's not really standing up either.
I don't know if it's our table or these, but
I don't know.
mine doesn't either. We'll take a quick look while Ayleen takes a break. She's taking a toy break. I'm going to take a quick look at some of the rest of them here. So Donatello only comes with one weapon, some kind of a mechanical looking bow staff, kind of a weird looking thing. Looks like tin cans put together. I don't know, maybe it's like spring loaded or something in the movie. We'll see. He's kind of cool. I do like the way each one is a little bit differently proportioned. Like they kind of have, it's not just like a weird round shell on their back. They kind of have like a very organic looking, like almost more realistic turtle shell. Looks pretty cool. It doesn't look like you can take anything off. Like he has kind of a Ghostbusters proton pack on his back. I don't know. It's hard to judge him because we haven't seen the movie. So maybe we'll do like another review later or something, or like an update or something. I don't know. I want to get into the foot soldier because he has kind of a cool, he had a cool mask looking thing. So let's see. Foot soldier comes with a clear face mask, which is kind of a weird concept. But it ends up looking pretty creepy and cool when it goes on his head. Everything else he comes with are just, all the accessories are not painted. They're all just black, flat black. But he comes with a couple of guns, a knife, a machine gun. I'm guessing they're very military, more than like ninja in this movie maybe. Again, painting's not very great. There's a lot of just cast in certain colored plastics. Oh, he's actually got ankle articulation too. So he's got a little more articulation than the turtles. That's fine. It's going to look good on a shelf. We got an April O'Neil here. She comes with a purse and a camera. So we at least know she's probably still a reporter. And it's funny because she comes with two of Raphael's size. And when they come with Raphael, they look good in his hand. They're fine. But when they come, it's the same exact one, same size. But when they come with the human character, they're like as big as her entire body, which is kind of ridiculous. So they're a little bit too big. But she at least has wrist articulation. Let's move on from her. Take a look at Shredder. Shredder has next to no paint at all, by the look of it here. He comes with what looks like one of those floor pads from the Home Depot type store. Is his back cape, and it looks like you just plug it into his to the back of him here, and then he's full of crazy gadgets and bumps and spikes and overly thought out pieces of armor, a lot of knives and things. It's cool though, very reminiscent of the original cartoony looking thing. He had a lot of like spikes and nails and stuff on him. Looks kind of more like a transformer than he does a human. Again, we don't know what's going to happen in the movie. Maybe he has some kind of mechanical suit that he wears. Mechanical ninja suit. I don't know if anything has to do with being a ninja anymore. But then there's Splinter. Oh, and he's tiny and adorable. Let's take a look at him. Splinter just comes with his sword, a sheath for it. I don't know if he has a place to put the sheath somewhere on him. No, I guess you just lay it down next to him. It looks like it has like a thing that you can attach it to something, but I don't see anything to attach it to. But he's adorable. Look how small he is. Look at him next to... Look at that. Tiny. Awesome. So that's kind of cool. Oh, imagine if he's training the teens, how small they would be. So that's really cool. I like that they made him a different size. Raph's teen version, he has a weird pair of underwear on. I think it's supposed to be a t-shirt hanging out from under his pants, but he's got a strange bandana too. Again, not a lot of articulation, but they're pretty cool. I hopefully they'll make these evolution packs for the other two eventually. And even though I guess have doubles then of these guys, I'll still buy it, I think. Just so I can have the teens of all of them. Who knows? We'll see what they do. Alright, thanks for watching. That was a toy brief. Go watch Ninja Turtles when it comes out, and let us know in the comments what you thought of the movie. Oh, one cool thing to mention on the packaging. Each package, even though it looks the same, is actually different. they have the lineup of the turtles on the side, and whatever figure is in the pack is off the side card. So here's the one with Michelangelo, has Mike there, and the lineup is here. The one with Donatello has Donatello on the side. And then Mike is back in the lineup up here. So that was kind of a neat thing. And when here you go for April or Foot Soldier, the whole lineup is there and there's no picture on the side. Just something neat. It's cool that they were paying attention to the packaging and that they made separate packaging for each character, even though they kind of didn't even need to. It was just a nice little bonus for us, I guess. Thanks for watching.